So the question from the floor is, what is your process with writing jokes, and how do you practice it to perfect it? You want to jump in, Darius?
I say mine out loud. I'll go for a walk late at night when nobody's around, because if I do it during the daytime, they're like, that crazy dude over there talking to us. So I'll say it out loud and get my words together and get my timing. But when you say it on stage, you don't always say it exactly the same, because the laughter could be different and different variables. But I just say mine out loud. Yeah, that's it.
How about you, Calvin?
I just try to think through like ideas. If it's like an idea, I got to think through it like from every angle. And then it's like, okay, that's funny to me. And then I just got to go on stage and say it. And I always preface before a new joke is like, this is not a joke yet, but this is just an idea. And then I find that like, okay, what are people connecting to, and like build around it.
Yeah. Well, I cheat a little bit, because what I do is I call my friends who really get my humor, and I tell them the story, and then I write down where they laughed. So, and then I just go to the club and redo it again, right? And then I'm like, okay. And if they don't laugh, I don't do it. It's not ready yet. So I kind of have like a little hierarchy, when I work on material. What about you? Well, you have a process?
I wish. No, I got a baby, so I'm very busy. And what I mostly say I'm on stage, like I'm thinking through them too. Like Darius, I'm thinking through the joke. I'm saying them to my partner who's heard them a few times. But mostly the joy of getting to perform is like you get to do it on stage, see how they reacted. Because I want to perform for the audience. I want to entertain them. So I see how they react. They don't love it, then I might go do some rewrites and then do it again. And, I'm sure like Alonzo's on stage every week, so that's where you do a lot of the work, right? Like,
I still love writing, but I'm not disciplined about it. But I do write things down whenever an idea strikes me as funny. I write it down, and then I get on stage and start talking about it. But as far as practicing, like in the very beginning, I used to do that to memorize things. Now I think my mind is so trained to memorize. Like, I'll forget your name. A lot of comics, I forget their name, but I know a bit they do.
Right.
So you do the, you do the pancake bit. I know you.
They always say that the audience will learn you by your material first and not your name. So that's always a good thing.